Ei nyt ikinä niin mennyt. Mitäs vittua? Kuka on meissi? Mitäs vittua? Ihan sama. Ihan vitu sama. Mä sanoin kyllä Lykille, että se tulee lämpöihin. Aivokuolemaa. En tiedä sitäkään, tuskinpa.
Fans at the edges of their seats as we anticipate the opening face-off of another EASHL game. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Emmer. Heads on to the corner. In that defensive zone, an important play. Laid on to Coe. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Oh my, what a hit!
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
One-time blast, got it all. Pitching this one to Diaz. Carries it on in from center. He's got it. Circus in their own end, ready in attack. He just fanned on it. Nice work by Diaz. Pass attempt to Hintz. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Swept on to Schienemann. Back in his defensive end to get it. Diaz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Circus have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Settlers are going to try out their power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Such pressure on this power play. Good save there. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
A shot. Turned away with the stick. Circus successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Around to the corner. That's a crisp one right to the right. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? And a save. Ahead on that left wing to Hintz. Working it on a drop to Hintz. Oh, and he is drilled.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Slid back across from one point to the other. And now it's directed to Zimmer. Puck is thrown to Vitale. This is icing. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. That faceoff is won. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Muscled long to Haas. That puck's loose, deflected away by King. Pitching it to Vitale. Got that pass off the boards. Pass off the woodwork to Haas. Haas heads toward the neutral zone. Moves it to the corner. Shoots it on. At least he protected his goaltender. Passing one off now to Hintz. Right up the side. Nearing the final minute of play. Driving in from no man's land. Scooped up by Diaz. Solid work there by King. Skilled play by Jokin. Cut that pass in his own end. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Helsinki's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
Slid to King. Covers and stops play.
Kannattaa muuten itse olla valmiina nyt, kun toi Ounaskaan ilmestynyt tai EU-papissa on ollut 5 jälkeen, niin varmaan aika paljon näitä tapauksia.
He lost it, but got it back. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Whiffed on the shot. Didn't get any of it. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Trying to go to King. Smart recovery by Diaz. Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to King. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. The Settlers lug the puck in their own end. Gets it in the corner.
Vastaavaa.
In the slot. A one-timer.
Aha.
Got that pass in his own end. Fires. Wonderful stop. Puck controlled now by the defense. Haas looks to the neutral zone. On to Diaz. Couldn't retain possession. Moving it to Schienemann. Circus lugged that along in the defensive zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Looking to Schienemann. Got the save there. Great job on a cut pass. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal. Helsinki's gotten a one-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gathered up by Diaz. Doesn't get the shot off. Terrific determination by Jokinen. Chip to King. Directing that one to Zimmer. Pitching this one to Vitale. Propelled. Score! And this one is tied. Just a bit under 9 minutes to be skated, second period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Laid on to Jokinen. And a hold and a whistle. Puck dropped and the wingers score! You get one, they get one. They keep trading goals. What a night! Helsinki's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Zimmer. Slid to King. On to Schienemann.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Chip to Cole. And now it's directed to Jokinen. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Propelled to King. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Has it picked up. The Settlers in their own end in possession. Laid on to Schienemann. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. An open ice collision.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Not a hard hit, but effective. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Diaz's goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Circus are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Takes that cross-ice pass from his left and is able to march on. Puck is thrown to Zimmer. Picks it up back there. Right out front. Wonderful stop.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Nice face-off work. Pitching it to King. Smart recovery by Diaz. Ripped along to Vitale. Offside play. A little under 3 minutes have passed. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Slid. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Whistle blown for an offside.
King's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Shutout positioning by Jokinen. Lots on that. Deshinamin. The Settlers are skating it up at neutral ice. Shot. They score! 2 straight goals. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And it's a good pickup. On to King. The Settlers are starting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Jokinen. And down to Diaz. Trying to go to Zimmer. Chip to King. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
King's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Snapping a pass to Vitale. Moving it to Deshinamin. Back to the point. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Gaining space, maybe time. Propelled to King. Bounces it ahead to Zimmer. To Diaz.
Diaz looking to repeat what he did a little bit earlier, Doc. What a goal he had.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Jokinen's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
King's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Good job on the draw. To Jokinen. Looking to Hintz. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Zimmer's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Directing that one to King. Sent down for icing.
Zimmer's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Missed on that. Puck loose, denied by the defense. And the pickup. Passing into open ice. In front. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Somebody over early, offside. And that's a face-off win. Could be trouble near the line. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Terrific determination by Jokinen. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Muscled right off it. Collected by Jokinen. Loose puck did not go well. Pitching this one to Shinnimin. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Pass attempt to Vitali. It's all on his shoulders. Carries it to the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Circus continue on in their own end. Breaks away.
I finally
Great
scored
save.
one.
Late penalty call coming up. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Helsinki's guilty of hitting from behind have a 5-minute major. An enormous face-off win there. Blocked that one. Takes his pass from the goalie. The horn has sounded.
The players on the ice worked hard and generated scoring chances and were rewarded for their efforts.
Ai har. Lykkää sanoi meidän veskalle, että meillä on varma 21.30 ihmettä ei näkynyt. Rykki oli sanonut sille Joonakselle, että meillä on 20-30 Ruotsin aikaa ne lämpöt. Eli tunnin päästä, ei kun... Nyt, 10 minuutin päästä. En mä tiedä, ei ihme tukkoa näkynyt. En mä tiedä. Mä vittu ymmärrän. Ehkä se... Ei sillä niin väliä. Se on vaan se tempo. Ei pysty saada yhtä nopeet.
Welcome back. We're about to have the opening face-off. Circus get the first play of the game. To Forsberg. Slid to Ho. Skill play by Forsberg. Pure Onages lugging it in the neutral zone. Terrific fake out. Took that away in his own zone. A point blast. Things are heating up with that hit.
Barkov's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
On to King. Propelled to Zimmer. Good job, he rubbed him right out.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
And he picks it up. New York's in their own end and in control of the puck. Gathered up by Sabretooth. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Karam pass to Forsberg. Didn't get any of it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. And a save. And it's held. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
New York's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
Many thanks, Ray. In the slot. That's terrific goaltending.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A delayed penalty call. Barkov's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. New York special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Right along the blue line. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Zimmer. Crosses that line. Save! Collected by King. Solid defensive play. Circus are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Power play time dwindling. Puck gotten by Forsberg. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Circus did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Pass finds its way up the wing to King. Directing that one to Forsberg. Shoots, flex that leg right out there and blocked it. Sabretooth skating to neutral zone. Gives it to the point. Picks it up back there. King's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. New York's getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes. Circus are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Skill play by King. Seeks the corner. Very important steal for him. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Chip to King. Gets that pass in the corner. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Circus have it along the side at mid-ice. Pure Onages killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Barkov's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Got that pass off the boards. Pass off the woodwork to King. Skates along the line. Magnus gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Circus power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
New York setting things up in the defensive zone. Clears the zone. Oh, that's a clever steal there by Forsberg. It's on his stick up that left side. Circus have it in the defensive zone. That puck is loose on good defensive play. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Good stick presence by Forsberg. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? It's out of the zone. Looking to King. Can start the attack going in the zone. Somebody crept in offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Working it on a drop to King. Pure Onage is good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Inside the final minute of play. They score! Forsberg. New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Laid on to Zimmer. Slid to Zimmer. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. It's a 1-0 game. And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. On to Ho. Back on his stick. Terrific determination by King. Circus up the wing are moving the puck. And down to Barkov. Tried, but it didn't work. He could start some danger here. Good defensive read with that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Loose puck knocked away by Forsberg. Ho's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Moving it to Magnus. Pitching this one to Zimmer. Great chance here. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Oh, broke it up. Propelled to Forsberg. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Smart recovery by Forsberg. Pure Onages getting an attack ready in their own end. Puck is thrown to Ho. Chip to Magnus. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Scooped up by King. Laid on to Barkov. Hangs on to it in the corner. Placed into the corner by King. And sent down to Zimmer. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Cuts between the blue lines. Smart recovery by King. King's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Forsberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Looks over things from the corner. Tremendous hit.
Another hit. We better sharpen up our pencils, Doc.
New York's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Circus skated up on the side. Many yards gained to Forsberg. Right into the slot. Point blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Great moves in the zone. One-timer, block. Circus power play let him down at a very important time. Picked up by the defense. Gives it over to the point. Score! Forsberg. New York's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Offside and a stop. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Pass attempt to Barkov. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Free puck off a defender. Intercepted it in no man's land. New York's carrying it in their own zone. Pitching it to Forsberg. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Passing one off now to Zimmer. Circus lugged that along in their own end. And now it's directed to Barkov. Stolen away in a clever play by Forsberg. He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Circus had been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Knifing his way near the boards. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Open ice hitting is back.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Snapping a pass to Barkov. Took it up the boards and holds. Oh, wonderful play. Gathered up again by King. Carries it on in from center. Brings a shot. They can't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
What a heavy hit. Couldn't retain possession. Really good cut of the pass. Slid to King. A great wrist shot. What a terrific save.
Carlson's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots,
Joo,
and the
muistan.
offense has had time to put goals on the board.
A little over 6 minutes skated here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. To Ho. Trying to go to Magnus. Driving in from no man's land. Missed on that. On to King. New York's in their own end and has possession. Has it back deep. Directing that one to Forsberg. Propelled to Zimmer. Chip to King. Score! They're back to within 1. Circus have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A shot. He saved it. Strong save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Looking to Zimmer. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Forsberg's turnover has his coach jumping.
They've scrapped back to tie and still a little time left. Circus have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. And they've won the faceoff. Onside.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Puck covered. Over 6 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. They win the draw. What next? Oh, came so close.
You can't score if you don't hit the net, Doc.
Picked up. Decides to head for the corner. Laid on to King. Slid to Barkov. Loose puck due to the play by Forsberg. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Save. Slows it to a stop. That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Nice work by Forsberg. Wow, what a move. Got it in his own end. Moving it to Zimmer. Pitching this one to Zimmer. Puck is thrown to Magnus. Circus with possession in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Regulation's almost done, and it's still tied. Banks it ahead to King. We are in the last minute. Bodied off the puck. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Pure Onages in the neutral zone along the wing. Pass attempt to King. Thinking attack here. Circus in their own end lug that puck along. Slips in. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
On to Forsberg. Circus are carrying it in their own zone. Good place to shoot from. Turned away with the stick. "60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next." We have started overtime. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk alongside Mike Emery. Pass. Steals it in the attacking zone. Sticked away. Pass cut. Gliding behind, looking. Score! And the overtime is finished. The horn ends this game.
The players on the ice can build some momentum with this win. They stayed with it and skated away victoriously.
Ei.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds? Go to this area.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.
Jatkaako Lykki vai onks toi? Tälle viesti. Ei se saa pelaa. Onko Karoliina nyt iloinen? Sieltä tuliko selitelty autossa? Eikö? Nyt vaan silleen, oli kiva isukki. No. Kyllä lämpöä. Laita sillä, että ollaan haettu jo 4 minuuttia. Ei oo mitään lässyttämistä. Joo. Siellä on mennyt kenulle viestiä VO. Mitä se pelaa? Oi. No sinne. Lähdetään olla ketään noista. Ei täällä oo Snippistä tulee Jaakko musta huuliholkka. Propernator, Jospi ja Mikko. Onkohan meillä nyt lehti vielä? Kuka haluaa ottaa ne kuvat? Keskitty. Mikä stream?
Turnaround has to
Kamaatti,
start
pistepörssi
sometime.
johtaa.
Let's see if
Pitää
it's
suojella.
tonight, as they went tumbling to EASHL relegation after their last game.
Oh.
Carolina's the home team and the game has begun.
Ensimmäistä.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Noin, ei ollutkaan ekaa.
Now it's directed to Gagnon. Trying to go to Raymond. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
No ei
Puck
ota.
loose. Strong defensive play by King.
Kato.
Gliding behind, looking. The Jackals lug the puck in their own end.
Ei vittu!
That puck is loose on good defensive play.
Tämä maali.
Using the point. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He's got it. Long pass sprung. Can he beat him here?
Ei.
Shot on.
Vaikee.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Yrittää vappakottaa etukulmasta.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Honkhouse is leading by example here. This is supposed to be a physical game. He wants to make sure that his team has the upper hand.
It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
I think a real key to this game is going to be
Ei
who is
vaikuta
able
ihan
to control the
parhailta
game with
pakeilta,
their
kun
body.
yritti avaa
Who's
2
going to be able to
kertaa
control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Up the wing to Raymond. Cut that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Kupperman. Looking to King. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Kupperman. No, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Around to the corner. Good intercept in his own end. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Just couldn't make it. Snapping a pass to Kupperman. A howitzer. Outstanding save there. Pass attempt to King. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Raymond. Pitching it to Mikas.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening, no shots, no chances.
Cooperman's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handle.
Lifts the stick and steals it. And the pickup. Chip to King. Intercepted it in no man's land. On to Kupperman. Puck loose because of that hit. Taken over again. Moving it to Kupperman. Slid to King. Strong slippery move. Loud pad save. Puck is thrown to Raymond. Good grab again. And now it's directed to Honkhouse. Outstanding body contact. propelled to King.
Ne vaan kesken. Ihan vaan pakkanen kesken. No.
Skates it into the zone. King's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Mikas has a minor penalty here and the call is tripping. Circus have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
And it's fired back in. Shinniman's looking to lead. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Can't get it on net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Fires. 21 left. Swept away. Dishes it back. Looks to make a play. They keep pounding away. Penalty time going down. 4. Kupperman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Raymond's going to the box, and the call is tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The Jackals are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words.
Yep.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." So what did you think of the first?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Laid on to Shinniman.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carolina's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Around through the corner.
You looking for that
Did
glitch
what he's paid to do.
Huh?
Offensive possession here. Chip to Cooperman. In the slot. Great poke of the stick. Gains the zone. Setting it up. Pulls his way along. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Ja tossa voisi tehdä, kun ne vaan istu siinä maaliessa.
Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Carolina. Trying to go to King. Keeps it going behind the goal. On to King. Got it back out of the zone. Sent for an icing. A little under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Directing that one to Raymond. Looking to Gagnon. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Puck needs to be first, offside.
Ei, mut saatais nyt se eka.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Slid to Kupperman. Propelled to Zimmer. Boomerangs it ahead to King. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Terrific determination by King. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Laid on to Cooperman. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Not a free puck now. Circus with a neutral zone possession along the way. A whistle for an offside. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Jackals in possession as they travel in their own end. Ricochets it on to King. Shot. Outstanding work with the glove. Slows it to a stop. Won that face-off. Now what? Terrific pad save. That puck's loose. Deflected away by King. Wonderful stop. Hard work for possession. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Back on his stick. Chip to Schienemann. Pitching this one to Gagnon. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Missed all of it. Intercepted that one at an important place. King's getting a minor penalty for high sticking. The Jackals are getting their first power play crack of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Got it at the point. Just inside the line. Here he comes. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Seeks the corner. He throws it there. Great glove save. The Jackals continue to probe up the wing. Could be trouble near the line. On to Honkhouse. Carolina's power play did not do it for them. In the slot. He scores! We were wondering if we'd ever see it. 1-0. The Jackals have scored first here late in the second period. Heavily outshot, but the one that they got to go in is huge. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Slid to Kupperman. Propelled to Zimmer. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Picks it up in his own end. To Schienemann. Snapping a pass to King. Oh, he'll pay for that. Laid on to Cooperman. What's his next move from behind? Carolina's been handed a boarding major penalty, 5 minutes.
You talk about taking control in the game. It's exactly what the official's going to do here. It's going to be a 5-minute major.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
A major penalty gives you much opportunity to throw multiple goals on the board. One of the problems is power plays tend to get a little lax because they know they've got 5 minutes to play with.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Great job on a cut pass. Great block. 48 to go. collected at the boards.
Possession in the zone. They're getting ready to strike. He lifted the stick and swiped it.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Big pad save. Collected in the corner. Had it away.
Threatening an attack.
Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Kaipaa Antti enemmän tonne maaliin eteen. Täytyisi tää suoraan.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Carolina's got a great chance to win this game, Doc, if they stay out of the penalty box. You cannot continue to rely on your penalty killers, especially in the late minutes of a hockey game.
They must retreat and start back again. Loose puck due to the play by King. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Passes to the slot. Couldn't get his way through.
Ei oo hyvä tulee sieltä. Nyt ei alkaa.
Trying for it. Good place to shoot from. Save. Good job holding that one in. He's right in. Terrific shot in close. Oh, what a stop.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Circus continue on in the defensive zone. Carolina's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Fires! Outstanding point-blank save. Good position in the slot. Terrific save. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. To Raymond. Has it in his own end. Muscled long to Zimmer. The Jackals drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Micus is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Looks over things from the corner. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Gagnon. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. King's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Jackals' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Chip D'Amicis. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. On D'Amicis. Slid to Honkhouse. Great job on a cut pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Circus with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. The pad came in handy that time.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Pass attempt to Honkhouse. Passing one off now to Gagnon. Propelled D'Amicis. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Lets it go. Gloved. On cover. A little over 7 minutes left to go in the third. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Good job on the draw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Carolina's in their own end, and they've got it. Laid on to Raymond. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Kings trying for the neutral ice. Driving in from no man's land. Can he generate something from there? Point blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Carolina's organizing back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Gagnon. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Kings getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
Gets that one on across. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Moving it. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Hey, guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
Shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Circus have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty. What a bumpy ride to the home stretch here. We're tied in the last minute.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Puck is thrown to Raymond. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Fires. Score! Circus have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? And they've won the neutral zone face-off. He is shut right off.
You can hear both teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn him, another team just celebrating the hit.
This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. A very big face-off win here. Okay. That's a good defensive stick there. And now it's directed to Gagnon. Chip to Honkhouse. Decides he wants the corner. Cut that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. The term relegation is not what teams want, but it's what one of these teams got. So the trip back to prominence and pride begins tonight. And it's a good pickup. Circus have moved to the neutral zone. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
With both teams getting such great goaltending, the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be who can force the most turnovers, and when they get those turnovers, how quickly can they transition the play into a scoring chance.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Pass attempt to Raymond. Back in his defensive end to get it. Circus are skating it up at neutral ice. Cut that pass in his own end. A big hit.
Cooperman's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Circus control the play in their own end. That's a strong pass, tape to tape, right to left. Picks it up in his own end. Right in front. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Skill play by King. Skates along the line. Propelled to Zimmer. Carolina's carrying it in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Raymond. Intercepts that pass on the attack. They're getting ready to strike. On the half boards. Possession in the zone. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Chip to Mikas. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Good intercept. His puck blocked off by King. Has it in his own end. Gains that offensive line. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Puts one on. Outstanding save off a chance. Oh, broke it up. Could be trouble near the line. Outstanding body contact.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Icing stops the play. A bit over 5 minutes left in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Defensive zone win. Carolina's lugged it back into their own end. Laid on to Gagnon. Slid to King. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Looks ahead to start something. Marches on a cross. Caroms it on to King. Good work, stepped on by. Covers and stops play. They took that draw and won it. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Nearing the final minute. Couldn't get through, it's loose. On to Mikas. Circus skated up on the side. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Circus get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Good setup off the win. Flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. The Jackals are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Gathered up by King. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. He takes that point pass. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Cooperman's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. The Jackals are going up 5-on-3 on this power play. They should be able to generate some offense.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
They must retreat and start back again. Directing that one to Gagnon. Cut that off between the blue lines. Tries to get it outside. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Got it back out of the zone. Still time on this power play, but not much. Snapping a pass to Gagnon. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Circus have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Circus have control of the puck in the defensive zone. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
And the pickup. Propelled to Mikas. Trying to go to Raymond. Moving it to King. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Jackals skated up on the side. Sent down for icing. A little over 7 minutes have gone by. We are deadlocked at 0. From the faceoff, and he scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored. Circus are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Bodied off. He's got it. Good pass right to left. It's just him.
You looking for that
enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Puck is thrown to Raymond. Great job on a cut pass.
A little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Moves. Passing one off now to Raymond. 2 players splat to the boards.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Carolina's won that faceoff. They have it. Looking to Gagnon. Steps in from the neutral zone. Circus up the wing, lugged the puck. He's racking up hits left and right. Using the point, he's got it. A hit that can make you mad.
There's been a lot of contact in this period by both clubs.
To King.
King's got the goal, Doc, that gave his team the lead in the period.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Chip to Cooperman. A shot. Routine save. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Lugged along the line. Routine save. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Circus here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some positive vibes into the dressing room. Fires. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Keeps and covers. Over 4 minutes remaining. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Bounced off the boards to Zimmer. And he picks it up. Micus pushing it through center. Driving in from no man's land. That puck's loose, defended away by King. Great move there. Couldn't do what he wanted. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carolina's given a minor here for tripping. Circus will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Karam pass to King. Not enough to get it out. Perfect spot! That shot's blocked. Scooped up by King. In the corner. They keep that pressure turned up. Puck picked off. 7 showing on the clock. To the half wall. Setting it out. Gets it with the blocker. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Carolina's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Spirited back on. Pitching this one to King. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Carries it on in from center. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Clean win on the draw. Goes back deep for it. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Circus carrying it in their own end. And now it's directed to Raymond. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Somehow, this one's going to come free. To King.
King's last goal was truly tremendously tremendous.
Laid on to Mikas. What a hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Pass attempt to Mikas. slid to Kupperman. Nicely into the zone. Taken over again. Pitching it to Honkhouse. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shoot.
Oh, he'll pay for that. And he retreats back with the puck.
Meek is up on two wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
On to Shinneman. Circus starting back in their own end. Directing that one to Shinneman. Skates it into the zone. Save! Got it in his own end. Carolina's carrying on along the boards. Snapping a pass to Gagnon. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Skilled play by King. Puck free. Shoots one. Can he clear? Carolina's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Fires. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Makes that play deep. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Trying to go to Zimmer. In the slot. Score! He completes the hat trick. A tad over 5 minutes to go. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Carolina's got another face-off win. Man, oh man, what a hit.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Taken to the corner by King. Great save. Corralled it again. Shoots one. Has to be really careful here. Moving it to Gagnon. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Raymond's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Circus in their own end have control of the puck. Has it picked up. Propelled to Cooperman. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes, the men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our sheet. Circus power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Puck is thrown to Kupperman. Steps across that line. A shot. Score! Just like the coach drew it up. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Picks it up back there. To King.
King's having one of those rare nights where it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to score a goal.
That attack shot right down. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Loose puck knocked away by King. They've got it. Takes that pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Passing one off now to Raymond. Chip to Gagnon. Save. Shinneman's got to shovel it out of there. That icing is way... What a save! A brilliant save at the horn. The horn signals the end of the game.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walk away as the winners in this matchup.
Toivottavasti meillä on tuollaista Propernatoria, jonka CR on 555. GGS. I guess we're done. Mm. Ja sitten kun on järkevä kokoonpano. Ei ryssiä, kiitos. Kyllä se lykki, jos sä haluat tulla. Siis, mä kävin sen anyway-suihkussa. Salin jälkeinen paska hajoissa. Ei oo kahden kiva olla. Jääkö eissi? Joo, joo. Okay. Ja on totta myös. Ari, Imi ja Antti ja Tykki ei ainakaan enää pysty. Eikä Impokaa kysyä. Niin. Kyllä me voidaan jotain ottaa, mutta mä käyn suihkussa nyt. Mä oon vähän freshimpi, nyt on sellainen vitu motifiilis. No 5 minuuttia.